All right, so for our real estate tip for today, again, I'm going to take another lesson I learned from our diamond getaway down to Scottsdale, Arizona last month. And again, keep your eye out for more information about our new and improved diamond level of membership, which will be coming to you in the next little while here. One of the things we learned is when we went to visit Rich Dad offices, we had the opportunity to talk with Robert Kiyosaki's new Rich Dad. Now this gentleman, his name is Frank. I won't give his last name because of privacy issues. His name is Frank. He's a 90-year-old gentleman. And we weren't able to meet with him face-to-face because he had just finished going through a round of chemotherapy. He's having a battle with cancer at age 90. So it tells you how much of a spunky gentleman he is. He's going through chemotherapy at age 90, has been doing it for a while, and just keeps chugging along, has a fantastic outlook. Just an amazing guy. So we had him actually call in and talk to all 40 of us in the conference room, and he just loved it. Darren's become good friends with this gentleman. And his strength is in raising money. So ever since the 50s and 60s, this gentleman has raised hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars for different investments, for different initial public offerings, IPOs. Just an amazing fellow. In fact, he's still working hard at it with different projects right now. And a couple of things that he shared with us, because Darren asked him, what advice do you have for folks who are looking for investors for their real estate investments? And he said, here's the term he used, go for the dough. So what does that mean? That means go for the money. Don't be shy about it. One of the suggestions is whatever deal you're doing, make sure that you've got some of your own money in the deal to prove to people that you're serious about it and you're putting your money where your mouth is. It doesn't say you have to put all your money into the deal, but make sure you've at least got some money in your deals when you're trying to pitch other people on the prospect of investing with you. The other thing that was very interesting he talked about was going after high net worth individuals. He said a lot of these folks, people are very, very nervous about going after somebody who's got a lot more money than they do. But these folks need good deals just as much as everybody else. And again, that's something that Darren's always talked about. Go after people who've got a lot of money. So teachers versus dentists. So dentists instead of teachers, from Darren Week's example. So this gentleman was talking about multimillionaires. One of the examples he was talking about is just recently he's putting together some sort of a deal. And he approached a very, very wealthy family about the opportunity for them to invest with him. And he was asking for $1 million to get started. And they're talking, these are billionaires. And he said, we don't want to look at anything that small, $1 million. They don't want to look at anything that small. He said, okay, no, that's no problem. We're just looking for this money to do a feasibility study to see if this project is worth pursuing. If it is worth pursuing, then we're going to come back and we're going to be approaching you about investing $300 million. Now, if you can get your mind around that, it makes it a lot easier for us smaller time investors to go after folks. And if we're looking for $50, $60, $100,000, if he can go out and look at folks for $300 million. So that's the big lesson there. Always go for the dough. Rich people are looking for good deals as well, and put your money in the deal to make it more attractive for your potential investors. That's your real estate tip for this week.